What's up, guys? If you are into music reaction channels that are honest, raw, and authentic, look no further. You found your destination. It is the Tazzz N Philly Show. Welcome to our journey.
And make sure that you subscribe below and enjoy the show.
What is good, you sexy son of a gun? It is Philly. That is Tazzz. It's the Tazzz N Philly Show, and we are back with another reaction video. What's up, everybody? Welcome back, Jinjer fans. Welcome back, Fantastics. We are back with another Jinjer reaction video as I get tongue twisted. But we're going back down the Jinjer hole. Just Another is the song, and it is a live version. I don't know much about this song other than I think it is earlier in the Jinjer catalog with Tatiana. I don't know if this came out the time that Outlander did, which was the last one we did. And frankly, one of my favorite Jinjer songs that we reacted to so far. It might be my favorite one. So I don't know what to expect here, but if it's anything like that, I probably like it. But I don't have much thoughts other than that. I'll have more, I'm sure, after it's over. But again, Jinjer, Just Another live. Like I said, welcome back, all the Jinjer fans. Fantastics. Thank you guys so much. Keep the requests coming. Tazzz, any thoughts before we get into it? And then we can certainly check it out.
Tatiana is in it because I saw her face. I didn't hear anything because I always start the song up on mute. So I did see her lovely face. So it'll be exciting to see this. I really like them live. We've seen a few, we reacted to a few OMVs of them, but I prefer them better live. So this one says it's live and 4K and all that stuff. So hopefully the audio is good because they didn't say anything about that. But anyway, we'll talk more afterwards because I also did not hear this song before. I mean, we love Jinjer. We're on that Jinjer train and down that rabbit hole of Jinjers. So that part you now know if you're a first-time watcher. But afterwards, we'll have more commentary because I'm excited to hear what this one's all about. So without further ado, here we go.
Keep our hearts bare. We are demanded from this man. In order to mistake, in order to fall from the sway of our intolerance, we have never set of time. I have never done this is so deep. This ain't could be everlasting. concentrate on the person you lost to.
I have never done such a deal. Things that could be everlasting. Who's upon a man? How could you deal? Like what you did for the first and the last time. This is a deal. This is the night. What's in front of me? What did you do? Like what you did for the birds and the lost to.
Fucking blew my eardrums out. My God.
What I personally like about Jinjer is just how they make me feel. Like they make me feel like pumped. Like it's almost like a cleansing. Like let's say I have some inner anger, it's like it lets it out for me, and it gets you pumped. And then just the dynamics of them all together. I mean, and then the fascination. Like I mean, I don't recall ever hearing like a female growler, how she can just go from growling to just a beautiful voice. Like I've heard her voice in so many different levels. That's such a talent, I figure. I mean, because your voice is going through some shit when you're growling, and then you just change it up, and you're like, oh, I'm a female, and then it's all feminine. Like I just loved how she can do that. Um, Along with the amazing playing of the music behind her and everything like that. So yeah, it's just that whole vibe of how Jinjer makes me feel. So like this particular song, since they had the growl on like 10, and then the music, and then just them getting their heads and getting their groove into it, it just really pumped me up. It's almost like throwing water on your face if you're tired. Like it's just like wake up. So that's how music should be. Music should move you in some way, whether it's pumping you up or whether it's holding you in its arms in some way from the lyrics. Like if you're, sad or something like that. Wherever music does for you, whether it's happy, sad, whatever, it's going to be okay or wake the fuck up, whatever it is. So this particular song, I really like that. Now, do I like growling all the time? No, but they don't growl all the time. We've heard enough songs of Jinjer where they'll give you 50% of it. This seemed like almost maybe 80% of it. Sometimes we heard one or two we reacted to, it was like damn near zero of it. So I like how they give you a variety, because there's a time and place for everything. Like maybe another day I wouldn't want to listen to somebody growling, but I have that ability to just not listen to it. Provided we're not reacting. I mean, in general. So it's cool that you have different types of musics that maybe when you're in your own little space or you're driving to work or whatever. Let's say you have certain music you may want to put on. So I know like when I can put Jinjer on when I'm in a good mood or when I'm in a mood where maybe I'm tired, or if I'm not tired but I just want to be motivated for something. That's when I feel like it's perfect Jinjer time. So let us know in the comments, like, when do you have a Jinjer moment, or can you listen to them anytime? I told you my moment. So yeah, that's how I feel about this particular song. What do you say, Philly?
Yeah, so I like Jinjer as a whole. I'm a little on the fence with this song only for a couple of reasons. I've made it very clear for anybody that hasn't seen me react to any Jinjer before. I just want to be clear with it, since if this is your first time, others know how I feel about them as a whole so far. I've made it very clear I don't like a shit ton of screaming in music typically. And you said before you'd say this was about 80%, right? So it was a little like a little on the fence for me about how much there was going on. It was literally blowing my eardrums out. But I'm impressed, like, with partly what you were talking about with the way she's able to go from that growl, which is wild, to how she's able to bring it into the more melodic section. And I liked that part of it. And I did like the hard bass riff. Like, I liked the background kind of like guitaring it all. It's just sometimes the over the top screaming for me, it can be too much. And that's the only part of it. It kind of like rocked my head. And maybe that was its intention. I mean, I know that is part of its intention, but it was a lot. So that's the only thing that was like negative for me. The only thing that's putting it on the fence for me.
Putting out a pie chart?
Yeah, I probably will do that. Like the song Outlander, like I loved that. I didn't get the same exact feeling with this one that I was hoping I would get from that one. But like you said, when we, in a couple of our other songs, like you said, the pie chart, I don't necessarily hate it. It's not necessarily something that I would 100% go to. And there's a lot of other songs from theirs I've heard that I like a lot more, but I wouldn't say, like, if we were in the car and you're like, hey, I need to listen to this song, I'd be like, oh shit, turn it off. Like I can deal with it. It's that kind of thing. It just wasn't like top for me out of what I've heard from them. But at the same time, I did not dislike it. So yeah, I mean, right. I'm ready to vote.
Let's vote.
All right. Well, this is a 2 rating system. It is ass or pass. It is thumbs up, thumbs down. And what we're going to do here is Tazzz is going to have to man, you distracted me. Calm down. Rocking back and forth like a crazy man. I am going to count to 3. No, I'm not. I'm going to drum roll. He's going to count to 3. He's going to rock it back and forth like a crazy
I'm the oldest.
person.
His old ass memory.
Look at you. Everybody knows you're older than I am. Older than fucking Sasquatch and Moses themselves.
I'm a silver fox.
Silver fox.
Go ahead.
Oh, God. Anyway. Let's time the rate. So, Tazzz, you count to 3. I will drum roll. We'll rate this, and we'll get on out of here.
3, 2, 1. Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Overall, I go with I like it enough because I did like the background riff, like with the bass. I did like her, like when she went into the singing part. The part is a little too much screaming for me. That's the negative. But 2 out of 3. Will give me the positive score, and I wasn't ass enough for me to give it an ass. So,
well said.
I expect plenty more good from Jinjer than bad. So far, that's what I've had. Like I said, this ain't even bad, just not top favorite for me, but that's okay. We will continue to react to more. Keep the requests coming. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to all the Jinjer fans, and until next time. We will be back soon with another reaction video. I am Philly. That is Tazzz. It's the Tazzz N Philly show. Have a wonderful night. Peace.
And take it easy and keep it breezy.